214 Sports and Everything in Between podcast. And today we're going to be talking mock draft. And who do we think's going where? Why are they going there? Why are some of these teams making these decisions in these weird mock drafts and doing? Um, I don't know, but let's just dig into my first simulation that I did. Um, we'll stay top 10 so it's quick just for before we get in too deep. Obviously, Jags taking Trevor Lawrence. Justin Fields going 2 to the Jets. The Dolphins taking Micah Parsons, which I thought was interesting. Falcons taking Zach Wilson. Bengals, Jamar Chase, receiver from LSU. Eagles taking Trey Lance. I didn't understand this one. They already have one North Dakota State quarterback that's garbage. I don't know why they went 2. The Lions taking Jalen Waddle. The Panthers taking Kwity Paye. Broncos taking Devontae Smith, and the Dallas Cowboys taking Patrick Surtain, cornerback from Alabama. This is the ideal world for me. I don't know what you have the Cowboys taking, but in the ideal world, this is who I would like the Cowboys to end up with.
Yeah, no, I think everybody has the Cowboys taking Patrick Surtain, and I think that if it works out the way we want it to, yes, we will have Patrick Surtain. But the question is somebody else going to pick him up because they know that we want him, or what? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to mess with the Cowboys. So I honestly wouldn't be surprised if somebody's just like, you know what, we kind of need a corner, and we'll take him anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which kind of brings me to my second one, which is still Jags taking Trevor Lawrence. The Jets throwing a curveball and taking Devontae Smith. This one says they want to roll with Sam Darnold again. The Dolphins taking Jamar Chase. The Falcons taking Zach Wilson, cornerback from BYU. Bengals taking Jalen Waddle. Eagles taking Kyle Pitts, which that's really high for Kyle Pitts to be taken at 6. Lions taking Micah Parsons. The Panthers taking Patrick Surtain. Broncos taking Kwity Paye, and I had the Cowboys taking Caleb Fairley in this one because that's the next best player on the board at corner. Wouldn't really have a choice at that point.
Right. Yeah, and no, and that's the thing is I think everybody sees the Jaguars taking. I mean, even on my list here, I have the Jaguars taking Trevor Lawrence first.
Yeah.
New York Jets, I have them taking Fields second. So that's kind of I agree with that. And then Miami for the third, I have them taking Devontae Smith. You just mentioned the Zach Wilson Atlanta pick.
Yep.
I had that one. I had the Zach Wilson. But for Cincinnati, I had them taking Sewell.
That's more realistic for me too, seeing them take Sewell, because it's just all going to depend on free agency. I mean, this is before free agency too, so that's a factor. Maybe they pick some guys up in the open market, but yeah, I don't see them taking Jamar Chase unless they really address that line situation for Joe Burrow.
Right, and then I had Philly picking up Pitts as well. So
Philly picking up Pitts, I just don't see them putting that kind of capital into a tight end when they have Goddard already, and the dude's a stud. I can see them taking. I don't know. They've taken a lot of wide receivers over the years. I can see them honestly going corner and going, but Surtain, that's too high to take Surtain, I think.
Did you say that you had Detroit picking up Jamar Chase or Jalen Waddle?
So the first one I had, they picked up Jalen Waddle.
Okay.
The second one they picked up Micah Parsons.
I have either. I think that they're going to go wide receiver either way in the first round. I have both Jamar Chase and Jalen Waddle, so I feel like guys in the first.
Yeah, and Panthers. I mean, that's where things could get really sticky for the Cowboys fans that want Patrick Surtain, like myself, because they could go edge and go Kwity Paye, or they could go corner and pick up Fairley or Surtain. And then that brings us to the Broncos, which I can see them taking a corner as well. I don't know. I don't see them realistically taking a receiver. They've drafted a lot of
Yeah, and I saw them.
receivers.
I see Denver picking up Patrick Jones, the edge rusher. So that's kind of my input on that one. And then I have Carolina picking up Micah Pearson's Mike. Is it? I don't know how to say his name.
Micah Parsons.
Micah. Yeah, Micah Parsons.
Yeah.
So and like I said, hopefully in a perfect world, we nobody picks up Patrick Surtain or Pat Surtain before we get a chance to. So
yeah. So this is not something I see happening. I don't know how this Pro Football Focus chose this strategy, but this one would never happen. Zach Wilson going 1, Trevor Lawrence going 2, Kyle Pitts going 3, Jalen Waddle going 4, Jamar Chase at 5, Justin Fields at 6, Devontae Smith at 7, Caleb Fairley at 8, Trey Lance at 9, and then I had us since Penei Sewell was there. I had us picking up Penei Sewell. But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. Some of these mock drafts and how they worked out.
yeah, I mean, like I said, I definitely do see Cincinnati picking up Penei Sewell, though. They desperately needed an offensive lineman, so I would definitely agree with Cincinnati. I think you said the last one that you said they were picking up. One of them you said they were picking up Penei Sewell, right?
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, so I would definitely agree on that.
Yeah, and then from 11, we'll go to 11 to 16. This one, the Giants, I had them picking up Kyle Pitts since he was there, and I mean, they need somebody who can strike a connection with Daniel Jones. This one, 49ers picking up Chris Olave. I don't really see that. I don't know. They have Brandon Ayuk and George Kittle. Maybe they need more offensive firepower. I don't know. 13, we had the Chargers taking Rashawn Slater. 14, the Vikings picking up Nick Bolton. And 15, the Pats picking up Caleb Fairley. And 16, Gregory Rousseau off the edge from Miami going to the Cardinals, which is interesting to me. I don't know.
I had Arizona picking up Najee Harris, New England picking up Rashad Slater, Minnesota picking up Christian Barmore, Los Angeles picking up Christian Darisaw, and then San Francisco, I have them picking up a quarterback, so either Trey Lance or Darian Kendrick. And then you said, and then I have New York picking up Nick Bolton.
So you think that Trey Lance is going to fall all the way to 12?
Yeah.
So if he falls all the way to 12, if he falls to where we are, what I've heard reports of is that if there's any of the big 4 quarterbacks left by the time we pick, then we're going to be in a position to trade back. And if we trade back, I can see us taking Rousseau. I don't know. I kind of hope we get to trade back. I don't know. Because honestly, Patrick Surtain is not a top 10 pick. I mean, he's very good. He's very talented. But, I mean, PFF doesn't have the ratings perfectly, but he's a 17th ranked prospect for them. I think in a perfect world, Cowboys, Penei Sewell drops to the Cowboys and we scoop him up, even though we would love to have some defensive capital. But secondly, I think second best is we get to trade back and get an extra third rounder out of it. Trade maybe, say 49ers. We get 49ers third and their first, and they get our first. Then we can slip back and get Patrick Surtain and still add some more capital to pick up some more people towards the end.
Right.
Because honestly, that's what we need with this team and kind of the cap hell that we've gotten into is we need some younger guys that can fill some of these roles that we're paying people to do.
100%. And go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was done talking.
Oh, and then with the with the coaching changes too. I mean, I just talented rookies are definitely going to help.
I agree. And this is the draft to do it. I mean, the reports coming out are that if Dan Quinn has any sort of say in anything that we draft, they're going to be small and fast. Because if you look at people that he's drafted in Atlanta, I mean, Vic Beasley, dude is like my size, my height, playing on the defensive line. He's fast as hell, but not the best player. Tack McKinley, another guy who's quick, nice, but kind of the only player that's really great that he hit on was Grady Jarrett, Gravy. If Nick Clanham watches this, I doubt he will though. Gravy Jarrett, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting because I think our draft and who we draft is going to be dependent on how much say we give Dan Quinn and the defensive staff and how much leash they give him. Like, hey, dude, this first round pick is all yours. Who do you want? I really hope they don't do that, but
So what are the odds do you think they do that?
Considering it's Jerry Jones, I would say the odds are very slim, just because he likes to have a lot of say, because he likes to have a lot of acknowledgement and the credit that's due after those sorts of things. Like, oh well, I drafted him, just so everybody knows, not Dan Quinn. I drafted him. So you know what I mean. I don't know. It's just this because one side of me thinks maybe Jerry's like, all right, what we've been doing has not been working very well, so let's just flip gears. And another part of me says that it's still going to be the same old system that has been destined not for greatness since 1995. Can we get a playoff?
Honestly, yeah, please, really, please. Honestly,
nuts.
I will. I think if we get a playoff win, I think it'll be like we won a Super Bowl. We'll just be rioting in the streets.
I'm gonna go streaking.
You're gonna go streaking?
Mm-hmm.
Can I film it?
No. Question mark.
Can I go streaking with you?
Sure.
Cool. I'm down with that. No, but I think that they honestly, I think that Jerry realizes and they give Dan Quinn a little bit of say in who they draft in the first round, just because we do need help at the defensive secondary positions. So I think it's a pretty good chance that he doesn't let Dan Quinn say or have full say, but he lets Dan Quinn at least influence him. As hey, I let Dan Quinn influence me, and that was our decision, but mostly mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like we did it, but I really did it. But
yeah, I really did it.
It was really
I paid the guy.
Yeah, I paid the guy, so I really made a decision. Oh shoot! You want to break down 17 through 24?
We can. I have a whole bunch of names that I have no idea how to say though.
Is this one of them Jeremiah Owusu Kamaroa?
No, I didn't even write him down because I was so scared I was going to mess that one up. But I'll let you go, and then I think after 19, I'm good to go.
So this one had Raiders taking Gregory Rousseau, Dolphins taking Rashawn Slater, Washington. And this one, Trey Lance fell all the way, but I don't believe he'll fall all the way. This one taking Trey Lance. Chicago taking Christian Darrisaw. Colts going with Eric Stokes. Titans going Rashad Bateman. Jets going Azeez Ojolari. Pittsburgh going Najee Harris.
I have Pittsburgh taking Alex Leatherwood.
I don't even know who that is.
He's an offensive lineman. He's pretty far down there on the.
Do you think he's going to be a first round pick?
On the prospect, yeah. I mean, hey, there's been other things that weirder things have happened in this world. I mean, we are living in a pandemic right now, so
Pandy.
Yeah, I have Chicago picking up either Mac Jones at quarterback or Jalen Mayfield at linebacker.
Okay.
And I think that if Chicago doesn't pick up Mac Jones, I think Indianapolis is going to pick up Mac Jones.
That's interesting. I can see that.
What's up?
I said that's interesting. I can actually see that happening.
Yeah.
If the Colts don't trade for Wentz.
I know that Indy needs a quarterback right now. So
QB Juan.
QB Juan. Oh man. How about those Mavs, bro?
They lost, but still repping them. Go Mavs.
I watched the second half of it. It was pretty sad.
It was a rough game.
It was, but it was a close one. Though.
But if the Mavericks are at full strength, I think we take it. And if happy Giannis isn't going to the fucking basket every 2 seconds, oh god, his game is so limited. He's great. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I don't understand how you can be an NBA player and just miss a wide open 3-point shot.
I did see that. That was pretty bad.
It wasn't even a miss. It didn't even hit the rim. But same old Mavs, same old Cowboys. Hopefully the Stars playing a week, so home opener against Nashville. But
hey, how's the fantasy doing?
Oh, fantasy update.
Let's I shouldn't have said anything.
Fantasy update for the 214 squad. Let us see.
Oh no.
56. The Dallas Disappointments, Jacob Keller's team. 56.1 to the Boyd Boys, Jacob Rowland's 21 points. Dude, Landeskog got me 4.4, and it's only the second intermission.
Dude, your daily total is 20 points today. Mine is 8.1, but that's up from yesterday. I just want to say that.
Vasilevsky, my first overall pick, or my first round pick, got me 7 points. Your team just sucks.
Yeah. I'm okay with it, though.
But hey, man. We still got a jersey to give away. We're halfway there.
We do still have a jersey.
We're excited for that. I hope we can get to that before next Saturday because we want to try and make something cool happen with it. But we're about to have big news, so stay tuned.
Is the big news coming?
The big news is coming
sooner than we thought.
The big news is coming. And if you made it this far, drop 214 squad in the comments so we know. Chris Morales, you better drop it because nobody else did it and you said you saw it. But that's all we got for you tonight, guys. Some interesting mock drafts, and hopefully the Cowboys get Patrick Surtain or Penny Sewell. But that's all we got. Go Cowboys, go Mavs,
go Cowboys, go Mavs, go Stars. Rangers, go Rangers.